Time for a nice, relaxing walk. Got one vote for yes. Got more watchers, so I'm curious. Got one. Seems like it's a poll's going good. Okay, so let's see. Have 50% say yes, 25% say no, they're not, and 25% say maybe. Well, in my honest opinion, I want it to be spring so I can go ride my scooter places. And hello to everyone who has joined and for the like. Well, 12 votes on the poll. So that's a plus. So, how's everybody doing this evening? All right, so we got 2 likes. 62% said yes, they're ready for spring. 19% say no, and 19% says maybe. out of 16 votes. Okay. That was a good poll. That was real good. And we got a second like on the stream. That's cool. Very cool. Huh. Okay, out of 21 votes, six. Wow, this poll's fluctuating really good. Hmm. Okay, 23 votes, 61% yes, 22 no, 17 maybe. All right, 26 votes. All right. I wonder if I should keep the poll up or should I do a different one? Uh, let's see. Get a different one. All right. New poll. What is your favorite mode of transportation? Scooter, moped, motorcycle, ATV, UTV, or side by side, or a car or truck? See how this goes. 'Such a beautiful evening. I like it when it's like this. 3 likes. Ooh, motorcycle got a vote. Very cool. Hello. 4 likes. That's cool. Hmm. I thought this poll would have done a little bit better than the other ones. This is a good little workout today. scooter and moped gotta gotta vote. Nice. Hmm, 5 likes. That's nice. No, Hernan, I am on that bike path that I walk every time it's nice out. It's just a nature trail that leads to a state park. Hmm. Um, I don't want to give the location of it because of private reasons, but it's just a nature trail that leads to a local state park I live near. Hmm. Yeah, it's the same trail you talked to me about before in previous streams and told me to do the wolf sprints for practice, endurance practice, I should say. No, no. Um, where I am at, you'd see deer, foxes, beavers, muskrats, birds, but maybe maybe coyote. But yeah. Do you mean you remember or do I remember? Of course, I remember this trail. I've walked this trail most of my life, at least in my teens. Mm, mm. I remember I howled like a wolf once and scared my mom. I scared the crap out of her, and she was like, What'd you do that for?" I was like, "I didn't think anybody would hear it." And she's like, "Yeah, I did." Kinda shouldn't have done it at a full moon either, but I did it anyway. I had, growing up, some friends, and I called them my little wolf pack because we'd always go in the woods and howl like wolves and just play around. I was the alpha, and then they had, there was the lower ranking friends in the pack, but still really good friends, if you know what I mean. Yes, they do, actually. I'm familiar with Native American drumming and whatnot, and them using calls of the wild. Oh, good. The poll got yes for can you howl like a wolf? I used to listen to that in my younger years. I used to listen to a little bit of Native American stuff. I do remember. Huskies, right? Oh, gotta vote for no. Yes, I remember you had 7. I just didn't remember if they were Huskies or not, or anything like that. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Actually, do you want to know the name I named my pack of friends that I had? Because I picked a good name for it. Yeah. There was a group of like 5 or 6 of us, 7 if you included me. We called ourselves the Moonstorm Pack. Wolfgang. No, it was the Moonstorm Pack that we were known as. Oh yeah, we'd get together and hang out, drink pop. I'd fix their pedal bikes if they needed it because I was very mechanically inclined with bikes. So I mean, I can do it in my older years still, but I don't do it as a hobby anymore. Mm. Wolves are very mysterious animals, hence why I always wear a wolf necklace. I always show like honor to them because they fight for their pack and they care for them very much. So it's kind of my connection. Mm. Yeah, for my birthday, a couple friends of mine each got me a wolf necklace, and one of them was made from pure pewter. So it was pretty heavy. Oh, didn't notice we got a sixth like on the stream. That might be because that could be very possible. Because I always say I'm strong like a wolf, but sly like a fox. Because I can be very much a trickster if I want to be. But I'll fight for my family. I'll fight for my honor or friends. So I'm very strong wolves. Yeah, could be possible. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, foxes and wolves. And I do like coyotes, but I show respect to wolves and foxes. Mm, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not as strong as I used to be because of doing hard labor on my body, doing heavy construction, moving, and things like that. Got some injuries that healed over time, but it did take a toll on me. Hmm. I have a saying that I always say, and sometimes it scares people, but then they understand what I mean. Right. I do, but it's like physical bones is what I'm referring to. Like I broke my shoulder and whatnot. But the wounds of being a warrior, I gladly embrace those. Hmm. All right. I'll tell you the saying. It's saying goes, embrace your life and live it to the fullest as possible because one is never truly guaranteed a tomorrow. So live your life for the day you have. Mm. Huh. I only broke my shoulder, but other light injuries are still present. Hmm. Oh, thank you. It's a saying I came up with randomly because I almost wasn't guaranteed a tomorrow back in 2016 or 17. I had a very bad moped accident and they thought I wasn't going to make it. Oh, you're welcome. But yeah, mm, it's a saying that'll probably stay with me until the day I leave this earth. But probably I don't know how many tomorrows I have. So I do the best that I can. You know, maybe waking up and smelling the coffee after my accident really made me think. I got 3 votes for yes. I mean, 2 votes yes, 1 vote no. Whew. Wow, this stream has gone on for more than almost 41 minutes. And I'm already done with half the first leg of the walk. Now it's just walking back. Ugh. That's right. That's why I try to stay as healthy as I possibly can and try to not do anything silly. Just for just for shoots and giggles. I think I might a woo just once. I haven't belted out a good wolf howl in a long time. Right. You do have a point on that one. Mm, right. Mm. I've a wooed in front of people before. They don't care. I don't care what people think. I got to vote for yes on the poll. So probably all the more reason to do it. Uh, phew. I want to see if any more votes come in before I do it. Are you the vote for yes in the poll, Hernan, by chance? Ah, gotcha. I thought so. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. I've been active all day because of it being so nice out. Little wind, but 65 degrees. I will take it. Hence, I've got my scooter out and why I am walking. Whew, jeez. I've already walked 10,020 steps and my heart rate is at 125. Phew, burning off the calories. Hmm, let's see. I've burned 2,991 calories. Yeah, I have a fitness tracker watch, and it tracks my steps, my heart rate, and my calories I've burned. But I'm also fast on my feet. I'm a very fast walker. Like I started at the beginning of the trail and got to that ending in 45 minutes. So, pardon my French, but I'd have to say that's pretty damn good. You really think so? Do an woo and then sprint. I hope my old bones can handle it. Uh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding on that, but I wish there were some deer on the path, but nope, no dice. Possibly. Hmm. You know, I've seen a bunch of deer on this path, and then I've seen foxes, and I'd have to say that was pretty awesome. Hmm. Oh, um, I've seen deer on this path, and then I've seen foxes. One fox actually stood like maybe 3 feet away from me and let me take a picture. And then it's like, okay, um, you got your pictures. I'm gonna itch my ear and then I'm gonna go. Ah, I've seen them at zoos and whatnot, but never in the wild. I'd hear them and coyotes, but that's about it. I'd hear them, but never see them. My dream is to visit a fox sanctuary and meet a fox in real to where I could pet it and whatnot. Right. Seeing animals in zoos is okay for me, but meeting a fox at a sanctuary would be ideally awesome. Maybe someday. Getting close to where people's houses are on the trails. I'll have to postpone the woo for a minute. Won't be very far back. Me. Hmm. Would you like to see the sunset? Have to get into the open field, but Yes, it is. It's one of God's beautiful creations. Okay. Yeah, like in this area, it's like a wide open field with like little paths, but you have to watch out for like little ditches right here to where you don't fall in. Because I don't think anybody wants wet shoes. All right. I'm going to turn around for a second, do the sprint and whatnot real quick just to get it out of the way. Here we go. Little sprint. Thank you. Not my loudest, but good enough. I'm tired. Now, if this was at the beginning of my walk, I could probably do it. Thank you. I forgot to bring a bottle of water or something to drink. That little sprint's going to make me pant. What's the old heart rate at? 128. Phew. I will when I get home. I forgot to bring water with me in the scooter's seat. That's the one thing I forgot because I didn't think I was going to go walking. Normally on my walks, I bring like a little cinch sack and put some drinks and a snack in there for me. So I'll take a little break and nibble on something and drink some water. So, so I goofed. I think I got one more sprint left in me. Okay, nobody's really behind me. Oh, phew. Holy cow. Phew. Oh, that made the heart rate go up to 151. Holy cow. Phew. 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 Now it went down to 136. Thank you. I tried my best to get at least 2 in. I could probably do more if if it was at the beginning of the walk because I have more stamina and endurance. Mm, But You want to hear something really interesting that I did once while walking? A lot of birds. Yeah, mustered up the strength. I mustered up the strength to do it. I'm at the end of the path now, but call me crazy, but I walked 3/4 of this path with no socks and shoes on once just to be crazy. Probably shouldn't have done it, but I did. Mm. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done it, but I did. And here's my scooter. So I think it's time to say goodbye and see what if I walk again on a nice day. All right. No problem. Thank you for encouraging me to a woo and sprint. So goodbye. High five. Till next time. I know. I rescued Ruby from an untimely death. And to think this year, this scooter's 20 years old. It's a 2006 and it's 2026. There's the date. Bye bye. Peace. Hmm. I might do another live stream on this scooter, but the Vespa is broke down for right now, and I have to get it in the shop.